It's Tuesday. This is how the day started, but it did get better. This is the heater under the sink in the brew room, and when we turn, well, we've had to turn the water off because when we turn the water on, it's just dumping the water straight out through that pressure valve. I don't know why, so I'm going to get a new one of them and then put a reducer to reduce the pressure inside somewhere, but I'll have to mess around with that, and annoyingly, that's the isolator, and I don't think I've got room this side to do it. Unless I could change one of them for a flexi, perhaps, I don't know. It looks like B&Q have made itself half the size. Random. Gonna go and get a fitting for that water vessel thing that's making a funny noise. Just been talking to him inside. B&Q is reduced to half the size, and it's now obviously B&Q Trade Point, which is part of Screwfix. B&Q bought Screwfix, and that side is going to be Marks and Spencer. So the DIY boom must be over. Just checking out this cover crop. Linseed's nearly ready to go in flower. Mustard's going well. I'm surprised the frost hasn't killed it. We've got some in flower there, but you see, we haven't really had a frost, have we? I think it's been the warmest year for a long time. But someone looks like they've tried to pay the cover crop a visit in the night and stuffed the car into the bank. Oops. B&Q don't have a pressure relief valve. Screwfix, which is over the road, didn't have a pressure relief valve, and Wolsey don't have a pressure relief valve. 3 places now, but I've got a pressure reducing valve, so I'll shut the pressure down and see if that works. But yeah, we can't get the heater on, so we've got no hot water in the brew room, and we've got to turn the water off as well, so we've got no cold water at the moment. By the time this video goes out, there's obviously, everyone will have heard the huge news that there's been some movement on inheritance tax from the government, raising the bar from 1 million to 2.5 million, or more importantly, for combined allowances up to 5 million, which probably sorts out most farms in Wales, because there are a lot smaller farms, especially upland farms. But for farms with some sort of scale, ones that are probably producing the most food, not exactly sure if it's not enough. It's not enough really to carry on and have a bit of confidence to invest. But by raising the bar has also helped with the tax liability somewhat on that first bit. Sorry, Andrew's just brushing the yard. But yeah, the fight is not over. But we've got an admission that they got it wrong. Maybe there's a sensible conversation to get it right, or at least it'll help for the next few years until there's a change. We're on now, brushing the road at the gateway, so that when we do open them gates after Christmas, the vehicles will not take the soil and mud in. Just sweeping up the stones. I think we need to adjust it, don't we? Because the bristles are worn, it's not really working. We need to move them to there. Sorry, no, that needs to slide down, so we'll go and adjust it. Whoa. Got a bit of a bounce on. Put the bucket a little bit flatter, I think. That long when we've used it, we've forgotten how to use it. It's all like little stones sitting on the floor that'll make it onto the concrete. Definitely get it all up. Better on have a bit more oil flow. Is the not very renewable the gateway. Anthony's here with some chip. Well, actually, it's full now. He's picking it up to take back. It's smart, isn't it? At 939. Andrew's just going to scrub the drying floor now. The brush is fixed. I've just turned the airflow right up to see if we can get a bit of dust flowing out the building rather than into the radiator of the Merlot. Andrew's backed in so that he can get closer to the pillar, because we believe that this is how the brush got broken in the first place. Catching the pillars that side. Feel the heat coming up through. I'm looking under the floor, and some places it's got a bit of bits of dust, and then the off bit it's kind of like nearly blocked to the top. So we're just seeing if we can clean some of it out, but it can, under that box section, distribute the air pressure a bit easier if it can get to the back, but it probably does need cleaning out. Well, that's working, that. We just need a way of driving it now, don't we?
Main grill.
Well, can we get the chuck round that, or should we weld something to the end of it?
Pretty much welding up to it, aren't you?
Will we get the drill in now, or is the drill going to hit the wall?
Hit the wall, won't it?
Cut the chisel off should cut the chisel up off an SDS drill, and then we'll weld that to there and have the world's biggest drill bit and see if that works. That's what we want. It's cool and clipped on it. Click it back on, which works, doesn't it?
That.
Couldn't see down there before, but now look at that. Probably got 3 barrel full out in a relatively short space of time. There's several of these sort of 2-foot bays, but we've just augured this one out completely, and then we'll try another one over there. But it's quite hot work, so we'll maybe just do a couple every so often until we've broke the back of it. I have got a flexible auger coming. Fiona's kindly picked it up from Yorkshire for me, which we thought might be easy, but that, to be honest, is going quite well. It's just not quite long enough, but we could probably make another section, clip onto it perhaps. Can't be too long to go in because of the width of the tunnel, but if we had it in 3-foot sections and then R-clipped it on maybe, or bolted it on once you put it in, you could get it in a section, clear a section out, and then start again. Working really well. I'm just getting another battery. Brought this in here because we're going to try and make the Wessex brush fit on the front. So we'll put some box section on it so it'll lift up and down, and then we'll use that as a brush until we get a replacement for the Solace. That auger is working splendidly. It just needs probably an extension that we can clip in or bolt in to go further. And we'll try with the Flexi one when it arrives, but we got like 4 or 5 barrelfuls out in a relatively short space of time, which is good. Anyway, it's going to be a short video today because I've just been on the phone or doing TV interviews. I've done 2 TV interviews, 3 radio interviews, and everyone wanted to talk about the breakthrough in the IHT. Massive for a lot of farms. Still not perfect for others, but even the ones it's not perfect for, it obviously does help, which I said before. So we'll keep trying to educate government into farming and how it works, and how we need confidence to invest, and also the tools to actually make money, which is the struggle at the moment, especially in the cereal job. So anyway, that's the good fight is still going to continue. Happy birthday to Jackson, he's 20. Alan Moss is 74. We've got an anonymous on there. We've got Rebecca Light is on there, and John Price is 58. So happy birthday, everyone on there. And look at that, we only hit 107,000 for the air ambulance the other day, and now we're £237 over it. So thank you. Yeah, it's been a good day. 14 months though to get to this point. We'll keep going now. But yeah, thank you for everyone that supported along the way. And thanks for watching today. If you made this vlog, hit like, that would be amazing. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.